Hello everyone, and welcome back to the last Ultimate Skyrim development update before the release of Ultimate Skyrim 4.0. As always, thank you very much for joining me here today. As some of you know, last Tuesday the Requiem team dropped the latest version of Requiem, titled 3.0.0 Consigned to Oblivion. The new version includes a multitude of features, changes, and fixes, and I encourage you to check the changelog, which I've linked in the description below. In light of this news, the team and I decided to push back the release of Beta 5 by 2 weeks so that we could integrate Requiem's newest version. This means that the new release date for Beta 5 is March 23rd, and also means that Requiem 3.0.0 will be included in Ultimate Skyrim 4.0. 4.0's release date has not changed and remains April 6th. I'd now like to share with you some of the features I worked on for the past month. As development on 4.0 wraps up, I've had the opportunity to clean up many areas of the core gameplay that were inconsistent or otherwise needed a touch-up. Healing poultices have gotten a significant revamp and are now created from any variety of cloth and a new item called Healing Paste, which can be created from any ingredient with healing properties. This means that Blue Mountain flowers and cotton are no longer the only way to create poultices, which opens up a lot of options for crafting poultices on the fly. Similarly, you can now craft torches using wood, oil, and any variety of fabric. You can also create oil by combining water and animal fat at a cookpot. To complement these new features, you can now break down any cloth item on the fly, which is very useful for situations in which you need to create a poultice or start a fire, or even just create a cool bandana if that's what you're into. On that note, fire starting has been significantly streamlined. Kindling and tinder are now the only items used for starting fires, and flammable items can be broken down into kindling or tinder on the fly. You can also check your crafting ledger at any time to see which items make for the highest quality tinders. Along with these features, virtually every pertinent item is now renamed to fit the new naming conventions I mentioned in Dev Update 21. I've made other changes as well, but they are small and numerous, so hopefully those are enough to whet your appetite for now. With that said, we are now entering the final month of development before the release of Ultimate Skyrim 4.0. The next month will be dedicated to finishing up any incomplete features, incorporating feedback and bug fixes from Beta 5, and completing the new Ultimate Skyrim website and promotional videos. On a personal note, I want to thank all of you for the steadfast support you've shown me over the course of 4.0's development. I know you've waited a long time between version 3.4 and version 4.0, and I'm very grateful for your patience. I also promise that future versions will come at a much faster and more stable pace. Now that we're in the home stretch, I've reflected a lot on where this project started, how far it's come, and what its future might hold. And suffice to say that I'm very proud to share this journey with all of you, and very grateful that you've chosen to share it with me. The next time we speak, Ultimate Skyrim 4.0 will be released.